Back from Walking Dead. This is episode 2 of season 10. I'm very excited to carry on with the season, see what's going to happen next. First episode was really good. I really loved it. You know, after season 9 being so good, I was like, you know, are they going to keep that for season 10? And that definitely seems to be the case based on the premiere. So I'm very excited to carry on and see what's going to happen next as we really get into the nitty gritty, I guess, now, because the last episode ended with Alpha returning and she had a bit of a stare off with Carol, which I think is going to be a big thing this season, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just so excited to see exactly where they're going to go with this season, and yeah, I'm very excited to see what episode 2 is going to bring, so let's get right into it. Oh damn. Did someone say buffet? Oh shit. Oh, I'm still alive. That would be horrible. Shit! Oh my god! Well.
Mama, there's a man.
Hello. He was all there like, it's my turn on the Xbox.
I do not die easily. 2, must also kill my daughter. Because I will not leave this earth without her.
I think Carol would have a few words to say about the dying easily thing. Wow. I take it that's
Is he a monster?
Beta.
Monsters now.
Oh. Love a comforting mother. What's up with you?
Like it's burning right into our skin.
Are you okay?
She'll let me behind when I have a chance.
Ooh. So they are doing a musical episode.
I like it. Sound of the Dead. It's the only song I never want to end.
Oh. Well, good news for you then, pal, because the show got renewed for season 11. What is it with you and the sun? Oh! That was her! Oh shit.
Stop!
Oh man, it wasn't even like her sister that was going to save her then. Must be really hard to get like all those emotions across when you have to wear a dead face.
Bring her to me in a deeper place. I'll be waiting.
Oh. It just gets shadier and shadier, this thought. Like, man.
Want to sleep in here? I want to be more like you, Mama.
No, you fucking don't. Your mama doesn't wash. Like, look at her.
I have no choice to leave you behind.
Please, Mama, don't ever leave me. I promise I'll do better out there. I will. Leave me.
Well, record scratch. Yep, that's me. I do like how they've linked this with her to, Alpha, like, losing her child as well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Is she gonna snap her neck?
I'll never stray again, sister. Keep thinking about that place too. It looked so safe. There was livestock. We can all go back.
How do I find this normal? Like, I'm just saying, like, they're fucking dead skin. I like seeing that kind of almost, I don't know, that different side to Alpha.
Why? The others have already spoken of the enemy. The life they saw.
It's not a laugh. It is a fantasy.
And the pack must learn that again. They must see it up close.
They will.
When?
Soon.
I mean, I guess from their point of view, he is talking a lot of sense. Whoa! Oh! Together, 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 everyone!
Oh, you're different.
Yeah. To put it fucking lightly, buddy. How messed up must his life have been if he's just like, yeah, okay, I'll help out. Let's disembowel this guy. Oh dear. With that mask, kid is constantly surprised. So.
Did you mean what you said before? You wish you'd left me behind?
Well, that wasn't a no, so... Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Come on. Well. That's not going to end well for you, I don't think. Oh my god, well. Yeah, not surprising she made that choice, really.
Purity will never be forgotten.
Purity's one word for it. Never seen him be so kind of doubtful of her, I think. Oh boy.
We're all monsters. We're all monsters.
Damn.
I anoint you, Gamma.
Gamma. Nice. Oh shit.
Are you angry with me?
I feel nothing for you.
Cute. This poor kid, like, so messed up. What are you doing? She's trying to like get herself bit like she did in the season 9 finale? I don't know. Nope.
You kept that.
Oh.
This is for Lydia. You said she was dead. That you killed her.
Lol. Nope.
She is gone. Alpha.
She's my daughter.
Oh.
She's my baby.
Was that his friend from the past in the photo?
I could not get her.
High five! They're gonna waltz or what?
She was not.
Oh! 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 Oh boy. Everyone just needs to calm down.
But don't you dare ever leave me again, you hear me?
About that.
Walk with me in the darkness. Walk with me. And you will never be alone again.
Weird way to ask someone out. What happened to his face?
I can't leave him.
Does he wear that guy's face? Wow.
We are free. We love nothing.
You're weird. I don't know about free. And there we have it.
On the end of the world.
That's cool. Okay, I really liked that episode. I thought it was very, very good. I enjoyed kind of seeing a lot of the flashbacks to, again, like a younger Lydia. And also seeing Alpha and Beta, or Beta meet, however you pronounce it. I mean, everyone says Beta differently, don't they? And like seeing the interaction between those two and the relationship kind of build. I really enjoyed that, and how that was kind of them forming that bond in the flashbacks, and then it was almost kind of tested somewhat in like the present day stuff. Because he was kind of really doubting, you know, her will and her leadership, I think, for a while. I think that turned around again at the end, but you know, there was obviously that big lapse because of the whole thing with Lydia and stuff like that. He had his doubts, and her treatment of I don't think we actually got a name for the sister, but Gamma's sister, basically. His treatment of her and how she kind of related that, I think, to her own struggles with giving up Lydia. I really liked how they kind of paralleled that with Alpha and Gamma's sister. But yeah, seeing like the origins of the Alpha and Beta kind of relationship or bond, whatever you want to call it. I'm not quite sure what it is myself, but I really enjoyed that, and seeing how he was in the days before he kind of, you know, they formed on Whisperers properly, and even then he still covered his face. Clearly something must have happened to his face. I'm not sure if we'll ever get to see what that was, but it's kind of cool to get a lot of backstory for him, and him kind of tied to that guy that he didn't want to leave. I don't know if it's like just like a best friend or a brother or what, but clearly it meant a great deal to him, because that's kind of the skin he uses, was like that guy, which I really liked the idea of, and seeing that kind of getting backstory on why he wears that particular thing I thought was very, very cool. So yeah, that I really, really enjoyed, kind of seeing a bit more of, and seeing poor Lydia get more and more kind of fucked up, wanting to be like her mum for whatever fucking reason, covering herself in blood, trying to be brave and stuff like that. I felt like that might have been like the real starting point of, you know, Lydia's true struggle with what side she's on. You know, she didn't want to be weak anymore, and it's funny that she like rejected like her bunny toy and she gave her up, and yet Alpha kept that. We saw a lot of different sides to Alpha in this episode. I think that really like added a lot of layers to her that I really liked. You know, she couldn't quite let Lydia go. She kind of built this little place for her, kept the, you know, the stuffed toy, and didn't just outright kill Gamma's sister when she mucked up the first time. She kind of showed pity on her and kind of comforted her. I like seeing that kind of weakness in Alpha, that, you know, a little waver that she wouldn't show to the rest of the pack, or obviously to like Michonne and Daryl and that whole side of things. But with Beta, she kind of can show that vulnerability, I think, because there's that trust there, and there's a deep connection between the two of them, whatever it may be. So I really like seeing those layers to her that we haven't quite gotten before. I mean, we've had hints, you know, that she's really struggled with letting Lydia go and stuff like that, but to see that probably break down in that way and lash out, I really enjoyed seeing a vulnerable side to, you know, kind of the big bad of the show right now. Just fleshes her out more, you know, gives her more layers, and I really, really liked that. So that was really cool to kind of see that she's not just like this fearless, cunning leader, you know, this ruthless person. There's still kind of a trace of humanity in her, which I really, really like to see. So all those flashbacks I really did enjoy. And just getting a better look at how the Whispers themselves work, and, you know, spent a lot of time with them in their camp in this episode, so I really liked seeing kind of the hierarchy of things, how they live their day-to-day lives, and how they kind of spending their time in between season 9 and 10 really, and enjoying the premiere as well, because we tied it all in again. I really liked with like the satellite crashing, I enjoyed that, and then ended again with the stare off with Alpha and Carol. Really enjoyed seeing a bit more of how the Whispers work, even when like they're away from the settlement they were in before, where they like encountered Michonne and everyone. So really getting to grips with the Whisperers and seeing a lot more of, you know, how they work, I really enjoyed. And then I guess the only other thing to note really is the thing with Gammon, her sister. It was cool to kind of see the ceremony of someone like rising the ranks and proving themselves, and they get like that kind of title of Gamma. So I really liked that, and it kind of shows I think that not many people have names if they're only on G in terms of like naming individual people. They might just be part of the pack. So I really did enjoy that kind of whole story, and the fact that they almost kind of set this up last season, and Gamma's sister was the woman who was kind of forced to abandon her child that Connie ended up saving last season. I really liked that. I wasn't really expecting them to go back to that and revisit it, but they did in a really cool way. So I liked them kind of showing that, and showing that, you know, these Whisperers, some of them aren't like made for it and don't cut it really, which sounds kind of awful, but they don't have like the will and, you know, state of mind to kind of go through that. And I really did enjoy seeing a Whisperer kind of fall in that way, and how they tied that into Alpha's struggle as well. I thought that was very well done. And then, you know, Gamma kind of saying, you know, I wish I'd left you behind and stuff like that, and debating whether or not she actually did mean that. I feel like she really did, because obviously when it came down to it, she chose Alpha over her own sister, and her sister just got eaten. Bye. So I like how we've had these like pairings of characters, be it Alpha and Beta, Alpha and Lydia, or Gamma and her sister, and in all these different scenarios there's been like almost different outcomes, because Alpha and Beta, who both kind of, I guess, started the Whisper movement together in a weird way, so they kind of went through the motions, and they were ultimately like strong enough to follow this path. Then Gammon, her sister, you know, ultimately her sister couldn't cut it. Alpha and Lydia kind of moved to a different group entirely. So I like seeing all these different pairings and all the different outcomes that came from those pairings. I thought was very well done. So yeah, I really liked getting all these flashbacks and filling all these gaps, fleshing out a lot of the characters, seeing different sides to Alpha, things like that. The origins of like the mask that Beta wears. Really enjoyed that. And then they tied it back in together at the end. I think we're all caught up with both sides now, which was nice. And now we're really going to get into some shit, I think, and I'm very excited to see where the season's going to go from here. But overall, yes, this was a really great episode. Really enjoyed it. Season 10 is off to a very strong start with these first two episodes, so I can't wait to see where they're going to take this next. And yeah, until my next reaction, thanks for watching.